Did you know that in 2012, KFC faced criticism in China for using growth hormones in poultry? But does it affect you if you live in the U.S.? Is the KFC fried chicken you eat truly safe? Despite the controversies, KFC fried chicken remains undeniably popular. In 2023 alone, KFC's U.S. revenue reached $5.176 billion, with 3,791 stores across the country. By 2024, this number had increased to 4,491 stores. KFC, short for Kentucky Fried Chicken, is one of the world's largest fast food chains. But few people know that this legendary fried chicken started in a small gas station in Corbin, Kentucky in 1930. Harlan Sanders, the founder of KFC, experimented with multiple recipes, and in 1939 had invented the pressure frying method. This technique retained moisture while reducing cooking time. In 1952, the first KFC franchise was established. From there, the fried chicken empire grew at an astonishing rate. Today, China is KFC's largest market with over 5,600 stores. Meanwhile, in Japan, KFC has become a Christmas tradition with millions of people placing orders weeks in advance to buy fried chicken. So, what makes KFC so appealing? Is the fried chicken recipe really a mystery? And does the production process ensure quality? Let's find out. More. Where does KFC's chicken come from? While the company does not publicly disclose its supplier list, reports from Reuters, Forbes, and the Wall Street Journal indicate that its main U.S. partners include Tyson Foods, Pilgrim's Pride, and Perdue Farms, three of the largest poultry producers in the country. KFC claims to adhere to USDA standards, avoid growth hormones, and strictly control antibiotic residue. However, KFC has not been free from controversy. In 2012, the company was accused of using growth hormones in chickens in China. KFC denied the allegations, stating that rapid growth was due to selective breeding and a proper nutrition regimen. Yet just a year later, parent company Yum Brands dismissed around 1,000 suppliers in China due to antibiotic misuse and tightened quality control procedures. Additionally, rumors about KFC using genetically modified chickens have raised public concern. A fabricated article from 1999 falsely claimed that KFC had changed its name to avoid using the word chicken because its poultry was not real chicken. However, KFC and regulatory authorities have repeatedly debunked this. After leaving the farm, the chickens are transported to processing plants where every step is automated to ensure quality and food safety. The birds are placed on a conveyor belt and stunned using electricity or CO2 gas before automated blades precisely sever the neck arteries. This optimizes blood drainage and maintains fresh meat quality. Next, the chickens are dipped into 60 to 65 degrees Celsius hot water to soften the feathers, which are then removed by high-speed rotating rubber rollers in seconds. Once defeathered, image scanning systems and optical sensors inspect each bird, detecting abnormalities like infections or wounds to filter out non-compliant ones. Automated knives make precise incisions in the abdomen, and robotic arms gently extract the organs, sorting the liver, heart, and gizzard for retention while recycling other parts into animal feed or industrial material. The chickens are then sprayed with high-pressure water or food-safe disinfectants to eliminate bacteria. Sensor-equipped robots measure size and weight before industrial blades cut them into uniform portions of thighs, wings, and breast. Finally, the chicken is vacuum sealed in a sterile environment, chilled, and shipped to KFC kitchens worldwide. Now you see how strictly KFC controls its ingredients. If you find this interesting, don't forget to like the video and keep watching for the next steps. At the kitchen, the chicken is seasoned using a secret blend of 11 herbs and spices, which is so closely guarded that it has never been patented to prevent duplication. KFC divides the recipe into 2 parts and sends them to 2 separate companies for mixing before combining them again. The marination process begins by soaking the chicken in brine or buttermilk, which helps retain moisture and allows the flavors to penetrate deeply. Each piece is then coated in a spice-infused flour mixture using a strict hand breading technique. To achieve the perfect crispy crust, the chicken must be turned and pressed into the flour mixture at least 7 times, ensuring an even coating that won't flake off during frying. The exact recipe remains a mystery. While never confirmed, research suggests it may contain basil, celery salt, paprika, ground ginger, black pepper, and MSG, a flavor enhancer contributing to KFC's signature taste. In 2016, Joe Ledington, Harlan Sanders' nephew, discovered a copy of the original recipe and tested it. The result? A flavor that matched KFC's current fried chicken by 95%. This is the most crucial step. After seasoning, the chicken is placed in a pressure fryer, a technique perfected by Harlan Sanders in the 1930s. The chicken is fried at approximately 185 degrees Celsius for 7 to 10 minutes depending on the size of the pieces. The pressurized environment prevents excessive oil absorption, reducing grease while maintaining crunchiness. While KFC uses pressure frying for a juicy texture, competitor Popeyes opts for a conventional deep fryer, producing a crispier, more textured crust. Which method do you think creates the better flavor? After frying, each piece is placed on a draining rack for quality inspection. Only those meeting standards for color, texture, and crispiness are sent to the serving counter. But that's not the final step. KFC fried chicken also undergoes a special heat retention process to ensure customers receive it hot and fresh. Finally, the chicken is packed into paper boxes or trays paired with fries, biscuits, and dipping sauces, ready to deliver KFC's signature taste experience. Despite ongoing debates about food safety, the appeal of KFC fried chicken is undeniable. As the brand slogan states, it's finger-licking good. KFC captivates millions with its crispy coating and signature flavor. But if fried chicken isn't your choice, there's another iconic dish worth discussing: the Big Mac. In 1967, McDonald's franchisee Jim Delegati created the Big Mac to compete with larger burgers. Initially named the Aristocrat and then Blue Ribbon Burger, it succeeded only after being renamed to Big Mac. Launched nationwide in 1968, a 1974 campaign with the slogan, 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun, solidified its status. Today, over 550 million Big Macs are sold annually in more than 100 countries. And the burger even inspires a Big Mac Index, an economic indicator. But what gives the Big Mac its lasting appeal? The next section will unveil the secrets behind making this legendary burger. McDonald's commits to using 100% fresh beef, free from preservatives and artificial additives. Its beef supply comes from major partners like OSI Group, Keystone Foods in Cargill. At processing plants, whole beef cuts undergo strict quality checks before being ground in industrial meat grinders. The processed beef is then compressed under high pressure into patties, each weighing precisely 45.4 grams, 1.6 ounces. Weight and thickness sensors inspect each patty to ensure consistency before they are stored. A quick freezing system using liquid nitrogen at -8 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, locks in the beef's freshness without the need for preservatives. The patties are then automatically packaged and distributed to McDonald's locations under stringent storage protocols. Produced by partners such as Arista, Fresh Start Bakeries, and East Balk Bakeries, the Big Mac bun features a unique 3-layer design that holds the fillings without collapsing when eaten. The process begins with large-scale mixes kneading the dough until reaching the perfect consistency. The dough is then divided by an automatic portioning machine, ensuring uniform size. These portions are shaped into round buns with precise thickness. They pass through an automatic sesame seed sprayer, ensuring an even coating that enhances flavor. The buns travel on conveyor belts into industrial ovens heated at 220 degrees Celsius, 428 degrees Fahrenheit, where temperature is strictly controlled. After cooling for 30 minutes, the buns undergo a quality inspection before being automatically packaged. Only those meeting the standards are shipped to McDonald's restaurants, ready for assembly. The vegetables in the Big Mac add freshness while balancing the richness of the beef and sauce. McDonald's collaborates with major suppliers like Taylor Farms and Simplot to ensure high food safety standards. Lettuce is harvested from specialized farms and transported to processing plants. There, it enters high-capacity washing machines or high-pressure water jets combined with ozone filtration to remove impurities and bacteria without damaging the leaves. After washing, the lettuce is automatically shredded into uniform strips for optimal crispness and ease of eating. Onions undergo a similar process. They're first peeled using steam technology before being diced by high-speed cutting machines, ensuring consistency and size. Pickles, an essential ingredient that adds a slight tang to the Big Mac, are supplied by J.G. Boswell Company, Heinz, and B&G Foods. After being brined in a special vinegar spice mixture, they are precisely sliced into thin rounds, allowing them to absorb sauce quickly when combined with other ingredients. Once prepared, all vegetables are vacuum sealed and transported under temperature-controlled conditions, ensuring they arrive at McDonald's locations as fresh as possible. What sets the Big Mac apart? It's not just the 2 beef patties and the 3-layer bun, it's the Big Mac sauce, a secret recipe that has captivated millions for over 50 years. Produced by Kraft Heinz, this sauce achieves the perfect balance of creaminess, tanginess, sweetness, and mild spice. Ingredients such as mayonnaise, mustard vinegar, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, vegetable oil, and finely ground pickles are blended in high-powered emulsifiers, ensuring a smooth and consistent texture. An automated quality control system monitors viscosity, color, and taste to ensure uniformity worldwide. Have you ever dipped fries into Big Mac sauce? If you're a fan of this flavor, don't forget to hit like. Now, all the ingredients are ready in McDonald's kitchens. The final step happens quickly, ensuring the burger is ready to serve. The frozen beef patties are taken out of storage and placed on an industrial flat-top grill. When the grill lid lowers, the dual contact press cooking system allows both sides of the patty to cook simultaneously at 218 degrees Celsius, 424 degrees Fahrenheit, without losing moisture. After 42 seconds, a signal sounds, the lid automatically lifts, and the cooked beef patties are moved to a draining tray where they are kept warm for assembly. Meanwhile, the Big Mac buns are heated on the grill for 17 seconds to maintain softness, ensuring they are neither chewy nor overly crispy. Once everything is ready, employees begin the assembly process, a well-trained procedure designed to be completed in under 30 seconds. The employee picks up the bottom bun, places it on the assembly tray, and quickly presses a button to dispense a precise amount of Big Mac sauce. They sprinkle a handful of diced onions, adding a layer of crisp lettuce, then carefully place a slice of softened American cheese. A hot beef patty is then placed on top, completing the bottom section. Next, the middle bun is added and the steps are repeated. Pressing the sauce dispenser, adding onions, lettuce, and pickles, followed by placing the second beef patty. Finally, the top bun is placed, completing the Big Mac. Each McDonald's employee can assemble a Big Mac in just a few seconds thanks to an optimized conveyor system. Once finished, the burger moves to the packaging area, ready to reach the customer in under 90 seconds from the moment the order is placed. If the Big Mac is the symbol of McDonald's, then pepperoni pizza is one of the best-selling pizzas of the Domino's chain. Its crispy crust, stretchy mozzarella cheese, rich tomato sauce, and spicy, salty pepperoni slices create a distinctive flavor that attracts millions of customers. Please like and subscribe our channel